People used to admire golden domes of Kiev churches even from the Independence Square. Today only bell towers can be seen. One of the main causes why Kiev has lost its architectural face is chaotic development of the city. Having grabbed elite lands, building companies erect high-rise buildings with violation of development standards in historic areas. New constructions that grow around the monuments distort cultural landscape of the ancient city. Massive high-rise complexes with underground parking areas cause irreparable damage to the ancient shrines. They not only deteriorate the visual perception of our churches, but also pose physical threats. In recent years, the level of groundwater at St. Sofia Cathedral rose to 6 meters. In 1990, St. Sofia Cathedral and Kiev-Pechersk Lavra were inscribed on UNESCO World Heritage List. They have buffer zones with a special regime of protection. UNESCO should be informed of any possible changes in the buffer zone. Unfortunately, this provision of the convention is being ignored. Also, the city government has imposed moratorium on new construction projects in the buffer zones of Sofia and Lavra. Building companies continue to destroy Kiev. To save the monuments for posterity and to stop construction chaos in historic part of the capital, concerned Kievans came together in a non-government organization, Initiative for St. Andrew's Passage. Since 2006, members of NGO protect Kiev actively from illegal development. Initiative from St. Andrew Passage is a member of Europa Nostra. It cooperates actively with Freedom House, World Heritage Watch and other international organizations. Since 2011, members of NGO represent non-government organizations at the sessions of the World Heritage Committee. Civic activists regularly send reports to ICOMOS and UNESCO on the state of conservation of the object and inform the committee about new construction projects in the buffer zones. Unfortunately, the committee does not duly respond to public appeals. Therefore, it became possible to initiate construction in a buffer zone of Lavra. In 13 Leipzigska Street, construction Moskovska Street and Klovsky Death End has been completed. One of the scandal sites within immediate proximity to St. Sofia Cathedral is located at the address Honchara Street 17-23. Activists succeeded in stopping the construction. Now, Kievans insist on demolition of upper levels F in case in Desertina Lane. This position is supported by the Kiev City Council and the Mayor Vitaly Klitschko. In this conflict situation, the developers have their trump cards. In its efforts to complete scandal construction in Honchara Street, Investment and Construction Group Limited not only seeks help among local authorities, but also tries to get support from individual employees of the World Heritage Center. Why is it important to draw attention to this object and to implement recommendations of UNESCO in respect to demolition of the extra levels? Situation with construction in Honchara Street is a very indicator for other developers and investors who intend to develop their construction projects in a buffer zone of St. Sofia Cathedral. If the site in Honchara Street becomes completed and operational, in a very near future, dozens of high-rise buildings might appear in the proximity of Sofia. The first to come will be a project in 20-21 Sofievska Street. Today, Kiev-Pechersk Lavra is suffering as well. Under the guise of reconstruction within the territory of the monastery, new buildings are rising. Recently, under the monastery walls, there appeared a solid foundation for a building, the height of which might cut view of the shrine. The new dome, which is now visible at the entrance to Lavra, changes the monument silhouette. Historic monuments are our heritage. It is so important to preserve them for future generations. Only precise and clear recommendations of the committee can stop construction chaos in Kiev and other Ukrainian cities. We are calling to hear to the voice of the community and to consider information provided by non-government organizations, to include addresses of problematic sites into the resolution and to truly protect the monuments of world heritage.